Hey, everybody, this is Jeff Plate. You are watching CMS TV.
It's Lazarus AD right here on your classic metal show with Last Breath. That one going up by request to Jim Baldeth. And also we heard something from, who else? Those Damn Crows through a request through the CMS podcast network, I guess. You sent it to me. Mm-hmm. Who was this by? Didn't say who it was. It was... no idea.
Some damn guy.
Some damn guy. I want to hear Those Damn Crows album. Probably the best hard rock album of the year so far. Not so sure about that. It sounded like a 90s kind of a,
Nickelback-ish to me.
Exactly. Kind of like a 90-ish band, but that's for Dude Bro Seth. So thanks, Dude Bro Seth, but wasn't impressed. Sounded kind of like a 90s grungy band to me. It wasn't bad. I'm just saying it just didn't sound like the best new metal shit this year.
No.
For me,
that's cool.
For me personally, but that's just me. I mean, everybody likes what they like, and then we heard Zero the Hero for Jackal in the chat.
Is that a new song?
Yeah, I believe it was from like 1978.
It's new for Jackal.
Yeah. It was new Ozzy.
Yeah.
But there you are, eclectic collection of songs.
That's right.
Yeah. Wonder which one of those are voting for Joe Biden this year.
None.
Next year, rather.
None. It'll be Perry Como. Como for the coma guy.
Right.
So you did play some Black Sabbath in there.
I did.
Did you know that there is now Black Sabbath, the Ballet?
Yes, I was aware of that.
Would you like to see a preview?
Yeah, I would. I did not investigate this at all, but I did see a little snippet in the news about it.
Okay.
And I think Tony Iommi actually showed up for this thing.
Yeah, he did show up at the first thing, but
to commemorate it and whatever. But once we cover that, I guess there's Metallica, the Ballet.
Oh, I'm not aware of that.
I will send that over to you.
Please do. I am unaware of Metallica, the Ballet.
Yeah. Well, I will send this to you, so you can check that out as well. But
I guess we'll just call this segment "Why."
What are you doing?
Both of them.
Why are you destroying your legacy?
Yeah. Metallica, the Ballet.
Yes.
Black Sabbath, the Ballet.
Yes.
Will there be Pantera, the Ballet?
Probably.
Or Cannibal Corpse, the Ballet.
Yeah. It's like,
unreal.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Or why are you allowing this to happen?
And don't tell me that you guys don't have enough money. Either one of you. Good Lord.
I know. It's just like, why are you destroying the best thing that ever happened? And now you're just like, oh, well, we got to parlay this into something else.
Some of the Metallica family, man. They might like to see the Ballet.
Stop it.
Fuck off with your Ballet. Ugh, jizz balls.
All right, go ahead.
All right, well, here is, this is, whatchamacallit, Black Sabbath, the Ballet, the trailer.
The performance trailer.
Yes. Oh, it's something. All right.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Because when I think metal and when I think doom metal and when I think of the godfathers of metal, I think of Ballet.
Enough's enough, the Ballet. All right, here we go. That looks ridiculous.
I don't want to see guys dancing around in tights.
I don't want to see that at all.
I don't want to see this at all. Why are you doing this?
This is fucking stupid.
Here's the question. Will Jim go?
Jim will go.
Will he?
I'm sure he will. I'm sure Jim would absolutely go. They'd be like, well, it's something different, man. They are doing the good era of Ozzy, so I'll go.
Are they doing the good era?
As long as they're only doing 71 to 78, man. Anything past that is shit. Fuck those Dio years. Tony Martin's a fag.
No Ozzy, no Sabbath, man.
Yeah, man. They better have a chair out there that slides around with Bill Ward on it. Jackal says he would only go if Sabbath performs. How about taking a stand, Jim? How about saying even if Sabbath performs? That's so fucking faggy that I'm not going. How about saying that?
Yeah, why don't you just admit the fact that your heroes have sold out their legacy to a ballet?
It's just bad. Just stop it.
I don't want to see men prancing around in tight ballet. What is it? What do they call it? Leotards.
Leotards, yeah.
I don't want to see gay men dancing around in gay leotards.
Yeah. I don't want to see retards and leotards. I don't want to see it. I
don't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't want to see any of this. Oh, just kicked off. I don't want to see any of this. And I'm going to make that statement too. I know this is a big, bold statement here. I'm going to be Rev for a minute. If the Metallica ballet comes here, I'm not going. I know it's a bold statement. I don't give a shit if James Hetfield's leading me to my seat. I'm not going to the fucking Metallica ballet.
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me with this shit?
I mean, it was bad enough to where they were doing, what was the Metallica orchestrated shit? What do they call it? Symphonica?
S&M.
Oh, Symphonica.
Symphonica?
What is that what they called it?
No, they call it S&M. Symphony and Metallica, S&M.
Okay. Oh, I thought they called it Symphonica.
They called it the two records were S&M 1 and 2.
All right.
It's horrible. Yeah. Thank you, Demon. I'm glad somebody liked that line.
My
Retards and leotards, line of the night.
My nephew captured a line from The Breakfast Club.
Okay.
They're wearing the required uniform.
Jim, you are a fag. Come on.
S&M was awesome.
Come on.
Jesus Christ, son of a bitch.
He's fucking with us now. He's got to be. He's got to be.
Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch. What the hell are you faggots doing?
Amen. Amen. By the way, did you know that Kumia's in the hospital?
I was not aware.
Yeah, he's having heart problems.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, his old man died of a bad ticker.
Yeah, he's getting a blockage removed or something.
Okay.
So hopefully he's all right.
I did see something that said the last show before the hospital thing, and I thought that was an old show or something, like before he went to rehab or something.
Nope. He's in the hospital with a ticker problem.
Yeah, well, his old man died of a ticker problem.
Yeah, and he is in his 60s.
Yeah.
And really doesn't eat or live healthy.
Well, yeah, I mean, the guy drinks like a fish and parties like a rock star, so.
Good point, Ricky Andrews. The only other time I felt this kind of embarrassment about liking this kind of music was when the Rock of Ages musical came out.
That was terrible.
That was not good
That was
either.
awful.
Yeah. All right. Well, I've got the Metallica queued up. Would you?
And I did not watch this purposely.
Well, I have not seen it, so
Yeah. Well, this was sent to us by Mark Miller.
all right.
Sent the Metallica Ballet. So
Well, let's try Ballet with a Twist. Enter Sandman.
I want to give him credit for sending this in because I purposely did not watch this.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Do I have the sound? There we go.
Oh no.
Are you kidding?
No.
So close, no matter how far.
Oh.
Much more from the heart.
Boo!
Trust in who we are.
This.
What are you faggots doing?
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me with this?
Oh my God.
This can't be endorsed by Metallica, can it?
I can't imagine.
Like the Black Sabbath one is endorsed by Black Sabbath.
Well, I can't imagine them being able to do this without.
You could license the music.
That's my point, though. But they can turn down a licensing thing.
They could.
They could say, "Nah, we don't want that."
That's probably correct. That is probably correct.
Stop it!
Oh my God. All right, let's see more of this. Wow.
Nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, 'cause nothing else matters. Never cared.
The reason I think this is not endorsed by Metallica is it looks really cheap. And I don't think Metallica would do something looking this cheap.
Well, they're not sponsoring the show, but they obviously allowed them to do it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not a bully. I'm not forgiving them on this. But I'm just saying this can't. The other one looked like Black Sabbath had involvement in it, with the symbol and everything else, on the stage. This just looks like they're using the music, which not much better. But I'm not trying to justify this at all. This is fucking pathetic. But all right, here's more of whatever fucking shitty ballet this is. Here we go.
What they do, no, never care for what they know, no, never care for what they do, no, but I know.
Ugh, what a bad cut.
Was just like an abrupt edit right there.
That was somebody that doesn't know how to use fucking Wavelab. Just
Shit.
put him right. Let him go back to that. That was a terrible cut. All right, here we go. is the point of this?
I don't get it. There's a video of a moon shape in the background, and there's like whirling dervishes in front, and it's like, what is it all about?
Yeah, is there like a story that we're missing or something?
They're just out there just dancing in their tutus in front of a screen.
Yeah, with heavy metal playing.
What is that?
I don't get what this is about at all.
How is that even entertaining aside from the criticism that we're doing?
Yeah, and the 15 sets of parents that are watching these kids do this. I get this got to be a high school thing, doesn't it?
I don't know. Is it?
This cannot be a professional production. My niece is in ballet. She does better shit than this. If she did this, I would tell her to quit. This is embarrassing. All right, let's see. Maybe it goes somewhere. Maybe that moon will turn into something. Oh, there we go. Water. Not for nothing, but if you're going to be just throwing up random shit, it's Enter Sandman. Have some fucking sand. Like one of them little clocky things. You couldn't find one video, one of those little clocky things dripping the sand down or something? It's Enter Sandman.
An hourglass.
Instead, you get water. First a moon, now water. How about some fucking sand, dance director? God damn it. All right, here we go.
Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light.
And not for nothing, but now that we're criticizing this thing to death, don't use a projector that is cutting half the girls off. Look at the projectors projecting on the girls' outfits. Because they're forward projecting. They don't even have the backward projector that looks cool. This has got to be fucking the AV department in the junior presentation of Enter Sandman. This is fucking shit. Ugh. All right, here we go.
Never land. Something's wrong, something like maybe not tonight, and the honors the white. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and the things that will fight. Yeah. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand, off to never, never land.
Another brilliant cut.
That's terrible.
This is awful. Oof. This is really bad. All right, let's finish it up here. Let's see. Here we go.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Now I lay me down to
Pray
sleep.
the Lord my soul to keep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
If I die before I wake,
If I die before I
pray
wake,
the Lord my soul to take.
pray the Lord my soul to take.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Exit light, enter night. Grain of sand. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand, off to never, never land.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, Encore. Oh yeah. Let's get some.
As much as I hate to admit it, that Black album came out 32 years ago.
I know.
32 years ago. Mm-hmm. And that was like the cutting edge of metal, man. Even the minivan driving housewives were into Metallica, man.
Yeah, the moms liked it. Everybody liked it.
Yeah, the moms liked it.
Yeah.
Man, that Metallica, that Black album, that was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're making.
Now it's a ballet.
Now it's a ballet.
Like, what the fuck happened to us?
Holy shit.
What happened to our society?
I'm going to use a Chris Aikinism. I'm going to have to distance myself from that.
Yeah. All right, that was school. That's the senior ballet.
All right. Who thought this is a good idea?
Yeah. I don't know, some idiot.
Let's just dance around in front of like some random video shit.
Yeah. Can't wait to see the fucking fuck you, the Overkill ballet.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Ballet from the gutter.
Ballet from the gutter. I can't wait to see the Pantera, what would
the I'm Broken ballet?
I'm Broken. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You got the Pantera, screen behind you.
Yeah.
But I can't even imagine the
Great Southern Ballet. Fuck you.
Something like that.
Ugh, that was terrible. I don't blame the kids either. I blame the teacher.
Yeah, for thinking, we're going to do something cutting edge.
Yeah.
We're going to do something crazy, man.
And you know what? You know what's even more shameful? I guarantee you she went into the class, like when they decided to do it, it's like, kids, we're going to do some modern music.
Yeah, we're going to do something that's crazy.
Yeah, we're going to do something that's new. And then they trot out a 31-year-old song. It's Metallica. Yeah.
Well, speaking of that.
Yeah.
This goes back to when I was getting into broadcasting school or ready to get into it. And I've mentioned this on the show a few times over the years.
Right.
But, one of the people that I spoke to who kind of like gave me a little insight about radio at the time was Erin Carmen.
Right.
And I know that name doesn't mean anything to most people who listen to the show, but she was a DJ in the Akron area on a rock station, WOME.
Mm-hmm.
And she's moved around, and she was part of Mancow's Madhouse or Funhouse or whatever the fuck they called it here in Chicago.
Right.
And a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, actually, I was in the company truck and the local radio station was on, and she's still on here in Chicago. Okay. And she was introducing, I think, Foo Fighters or some shit like that. She's on some, I don't know if it's a rock station or just sort of like a popular music station. Mm-hmm. But she's still introducing songs that gives her like 15 seconds to, and that was Stone Temple Pilots with Vaseline. Now here's Foo Fighters with Learning to Fly right here on whatever. Right. That took all of 5, 8, 10 seconds or something. She's still doing the thing. Yeah. But here's the here's the funny thing about commercial radio. Okay. I'm trying. I think I lost my thought here. But it's just bizarre that when I was talking to her, what was it, back in 90? I think it was like 96. Okay. She told me, yeah, we were really excited because the what did they call the consultant? Oh, yeah. The consultants for the radio. Yeah. They're going to let us add Paranoid. Oh, wow. Song list.
Wonderful.
When did Paranoid come out? What, 71?
Something like that. Yeah.
So this was like, what, 71, 81, 91, 25 years later?
Wow, it's great.
And they were letting them add that to the playlist?
How fortunate.
Paranoid, 25 years later. And it's like, yeah, we're going to get to play Black Sabbath Paranoid in the playlist.
Right.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's 25 years later. Yeah, but that was just too edgy at the time, man.
Yeah, man. People.
It was just the funniest conversation. I was just like, what? It's like you're adding Paranoid now,
Yeah.
25 years later, and you're excited about that.
They're on top of things.
Yeah,
That's funny.
freaking bizarre.
Too fucking funny. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, I sit here and think about that conversation, even though it took place a long time ago.
Right.
And she was literally excited about that.
Right.
So they said we could add that to the playlist.
Oh, thank God.
It's like, really? Wow. You're gonna play a 25-year-old song to the playlist. Wow.
Amazing.
In quotes.
Yeah. Amazing in quotes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bud friendly.
Right.
All right, we
All
got to
right.
talk about this sphere thing.
Oh yeah. I wanna see this. I mean, I know about it. I've seen it. I've seen, exterior videos because it kind of lights up the Las Vegas skyline.
Yeah.
Because it's just a big bright LED lit up thing.
Well,
And
the whole for people that, let me see if I can find a picture of it real quick.
I mean, you can't miss
Can't
it
miss it. No way.
because it's just it stands out like nothing in lit Las Vegas. I mean, it's
Nothing anywhere. I've never seen nothing like it.
It's crazy.
The whole building is a screen, outside and inside.
Yeah, it's all LED, AI, whatever you want to call it. It's technology. It's the latest in technology, and they spent, I can't tell you how much money it's like $1 billion on this.
Yeah. I mean, this is not, I'm gonna put this picture up. This is not like edited. This is what it looks like when you drive by.
Yeah, I've seen it from afar. I've seen it up close. Yeah, look, it's just a massive.
It's huge. It's a concert venue or
Yeah, it's a massive structure.
Yeah.
And it now, and in comparison, that Ferris wheel thing,
Yeah.
that's the Link.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on that Link.
Okay.
It's a big fucking Ferris wheel thing, and
Yeah.
and the individual cars on that, you get on these individual cars.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a seat, it's a car.
Yeah.
And this thing's huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
You
I
know,
mean, it's the size of a concert venue.
but if you look at the Link, and I'm telling you, that Link Ferris wheel thing,
Mm-hmm.
that thing is massive in itself.
Sure.
And comparing it to this
Venue or whatever, this building.
monstrosity, it's dwarfed.
Yeah. It's crazy. But so they had their first show last night. It was U2. U2 did their kickoff to their tour in the Sphere. And we will play some of that because U2 sounds wretchedly bad. But it doesn't matter. This is one time. It doesn't matter how they sound because the show is the Sphere.
Well, again, this goes back to the whole Kiss thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss sounds wretchedly bad,
Yeah.
but because they bring the whole show with them, it's not about the music, it's about the show.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not so much concentrating on the music itself, you're just looking at the theatrics of the whole thing.
Yeah.
The fire and the what do you want to call the effects.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't care what the music sounds like, but the effects are amazing.
Well, you're not even going to believe that. You know, rarely will I agree with Eddie Trunk on pretty much anything he says.
All right.
But he said he went to this thing last night. Of course he did. He's in Vegas. It's his town. But he said that this thing is a game changer for live music, and I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
I think every big band from here going forth, anytime they record something, are going to want to do it here, because the enormity of the show is amazing. I mean, I probably spent an hour and a half, 2 hours just watching videos today of U2, who I don't even like.
Yeah, I know you know, again, the whole political social commentary of U2 is just like, yeah, fuck you guys.
But this show is the venue is ridiculous. So let's check out a little bit. This is With or Without You. It's U2. And doesn't matter. I mean, if you guys want to point and laugh at how bad fucking Bono sounds, you can do that, because he sounds fucking terrible. But just watch the background and the massiveness of this.
Well, the effects are everything.
This is just fucking cool.
Okay.
So check it out. Blow it up here. Check this out. This is With or Without You. It is U2 from the Sphere last night. Look at that.
See the stone set in your eyes. Am I such a thorn in your side? Shall I wait for you?
Come on, look at that.
Well, it's taken the IMAX up to like level 10.
That is fucking amazing.
I mean, but if you go to the IMAX, remember that was the old movie viewing thing, because the screen was like 10 stories tall. And,
yeah.
You know, the surround sound and all that other stuff that goes along with watching a movie at the IMAX. Well, this takes it up 10 notches.
Yeah.
Because it's all encompassing. I mean, it surrounds you with
video.
It feels as if you're right there.
Yeah.
Wherever this thing is filmed, whether it's the ocean or the desert or, you know, whatever it is that they're projecting.
Yeah.
But it encompasses you as if you are right there.
Yeah. I mean, this looks like their stage is set up right next to some rocks on a waterfront.
Yeah, of course.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, every major band is going to want to do their shit here now.
Who wouldn't want to?
Of course.
It just takes in the whole arena.
Yeah. I mean, would you rather see this, or would you rather see Metallica on the stupid fucking yellow donut? I mean, this makes all that money that Metallica spent on their shit stage just really fucking look pathetic.
Well, even in the still where you're at, look at the size of the stage as compared to the overall
to the venue.
Overall scope of the backdrop. You know what I mean?
It's insane. I love it. It's amazing. I agree with what Dr. Johnny said here in the chat. Oh, where'd it go? I don't like it. It makes the music secondary. I do agree with that.
Well, that's kind of what I was saying about the Kiss thing.
Yeah.
You don't concentrate on the music. You concentrate on the experience.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if that'll change though once we get used to it.
Yeah. So you don't criticize the vocals or the performance or anything. It's just like the experience is huge.
Yeah, just thinking about how cool would TSO be if they could really Christmas out this whole experience like this. That would be fucking amazing.
Yeah, and especially if they kick on the ACs to be blowing cold air like you're in a like in a blizzard or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Drop some fake snow from the rafters, or I guess there's no rafters in this place, but from the sky somehow. I'm sure there's a way to do it. This thing is fucking unbelievable. But
Yeah.
all right, let's watch a little more. And by the way, please take note of how awful Bono sounds. He sounds fucking terrible. All right, here we go.
Sleight of hand and a twist of fate. Better me as you make me wait. Without you, with all without you, with all without you.
He stinks.
I mean, he's not even singing. He's just sort of with or without you.
He
Without you.
stinks. Stinks on ice. Oof. All right, here we go.
Through the storm, reach the shore. Give it all that I want. Greedy for you. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without you. Yeah, you. You. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give, and you give, and you give yourself away.
All right, so you get the point on this video, right? I mean, it just looks fucking cool.
Yeah. And you know, the whole stage, as far as the overall experience is concerned, it's just dwarfed
Oh yeah.
by the size of this, you know, this this
Yeah, you
mon-
can even it's so big and so massive that you can tolerate how awful Bono is.
Yeah. I mean, it's like this guy isn't even singing.
He's terrible. But all right, so here's another one. Now they're in the middle of the day. This is from the same show.
All right. So they look like they're on a desert landscape.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, here we go. This is a short one. I mean, it just looks cool, man.
Yeah. I mean, you know, again, what do you think the numbers were in that crowd?
Well, what do you mean, the number of people?
Yeah. How many people were in there? Because it was kind of hard to gauge the audience attendance. You think it
Well-
was 20,000?
There's probably Eddie Trunk at 19,999.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm trying to see if I can find any more quick videos of it. I'm blown away by it. I really cannot believe that something like this exists.
Well,
YouTube.
money's, money is everything, especially when it comes to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, the draw of Las Vegas, obviously, because, Las Vegas is all about gambling, but it's more a entertainment destination, if you will.
Right.
Because everything that Vegas does, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and more elaborate. I mean, if you think about, I don't know the last time you went to Vegas.
It's been a while.
I've been to Vegas. Let me think. At least 6 times over the last 20 years.
Okay.
And every time I go to Vegas, there's something that's even bigger.
Yeah.
And I remember back in, I think it was the 90, when I was still living in California, the biggest thing in Vegas was Excalibur.
Okay.
It was the was the hotel, because they were touting that they had 4,400 rooms,
Right.
you know, and it looked like a castle, and it was just kind of like a big thing. And then the what was it, the pyramid out there, what was it called, Luxor?
I don't know.
That became the big thing, and then, you know, everything was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, a bigger, more draw for Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And then it became that link with the big Ferris wheel, and now we are with this big sphere thing.
Yeah.
You know, so everything's got to get bigger and better and more advanced.
Well,
But
it's
would
cool.
would I go to a show at the Sphere? Of course.
I would go see any show at the Sphere.
Sure.
I would go see fucking Taylor Swift or Adele or who. I wouldn't even care.
You just want to see the experience.
I do. I really. I have not thought that I really wanted to go to Vegas in a long time. Seeing these videos, I need to go into this place. I need to see this.
All right. So according to my nephew, he said that the capacity of the Sphere is 18,800.
Okay.
So just shy of 20,000 people.
So the same as like the Gund Arena or whatever.
Pretty much.
Rocket Mortgage Field, except for way cooler than that shit show. All right, well, let's check out. This is The Fly from YouTube. Let's see how
All
this
right.
looks.
Before you start that,
Yeah.
look at the size of that stage down there.
Yeah,
And then look at the backdrop behind it.
I know. Then look at the videos.
It just dwarfs it.
And the video that all the way over here, this is a half mile away.
Right.
It's crazy.
Right.
All right, let's see this. I'm glad Edge still sounds good. Man, Bono is fucking terrible. See if I can find. I don't care about this. I want to see the fucking building.
Yeah. Bono could be anybody at this point. Yeah. Anybody who is a competent singer.
Jesus, look at that.
Could do what Bono does.
Yeah. He sucks.
I mean, he doesn't even sing anymore.
He's not even trying.
He just sort of like talks the lyrics, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Look at that, though. Jesus Christ. Son of a
Son
bitch.
of a bitch.
Let me back up a little bit. I just want to see it turn into that. That's fucking cool. All right, here we go. God damn. Not gonna lie, that's cool as fuck.
I mean, look how tiny that stage is comparison to that whole backdrop.
I know, and it's probably a normal size stage.
It is. It's probably a
I mean, there's a lot of room.
Yeah. But the enormity of that sphere is just overwhelming.
It's crazy. Let's see if I can't find any other good ones here. Sphere Night 2. this. I'm telling you, I wouldn't watch the show at all.
Yeah. Well, why would you?
Yeah, who cares?
Well, I'm going to agree with who said it earlier that the music becomes secondary.
I think it's Dr. Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree. It's about the effects and the show and the enormity of the whole thing.
Yeah. It looks awesome to me. I really want to see this. I mean, we could find more videos.
Are you gonna venture from the band palace and actually make the trek to Las Vegas to see?
I might.
What?
I'm not kidding.
What?
I know. I don't.
Wait a minute! Breaking news.
Yeah.
Chris might actually leave his man palace and make the trek to Las Vegas to see a show at the Sphere.
Is there not a way they could do it here at my house? Let's try this one. This looks pretty cool.
I know who you are.
Look at this.
You're Adam Clayton.
What the fuck?
Who the hell are you? And you? I think I know you.
Damn.
Let's go. Give me one more chance, you'll be satisfied. Give me one more chance, you won't be denied. But my heart is where it's always been. My head is somewhere in between. Give me one last chance, let me be your lover tonight.
That is fucking cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of this bullshit is, but it's cool as fuck.
Well, it's all encompassing. That's the whole thing. It just swallows you in like a big blanket.
Yeah. Now this I would like to see. Pink Floyd do the wall in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
That wall would be 10 stories high.
I know it'll never happen. Could you imagine Queensryche doing like Operation Mindcrime in here or
Yeah.
something? Holy fuck. I guess it could happen. I mean, do you think that like a Queensryche, and I know it's not the original Queensryche, but if they were doing a one-time only Sphere Operation Mindcrime, they could sell 18,000 tickets, don't you think?
I would think so if it was promoted correctly.
Yeah.
And again, the original lineup.
I think they could even do it with Lattori as long as they're
You
saying
think
it.
so?
As long as they're doing the full-on show.
Okay.
Now, that said, I don't think Jeff Tate could do it. Jeff Tate and his band of merry men. But I think, I don't know. I mean, all I know is this place is cool. Might get half the Who coming back to do, I don't know, Pinball Wizard or something. Quadrophenia. There's a lot of things that could happen with this thing.
Sure.
I'm genuinely excited for this.
Well, they call this an immersive experience.
Okay.
That's what they call it. You're immersed in the whole thing.
No. This is just a whole lot better. Like I mean, I saw a couple movies at IMAX and I really wasn't impressed. Just seemed like a big dumb screen to me.
Well, the IMAX was the launching board of something like this.
Yeah, this is just fucking technology over. And maybe it's because I'm such a technology guy that I'm so fucking overwhelmed by this, but it is very, very cool. So, all right, so there it is. Shackle, shut up. Nostradamus would be awesome. No, it wouldn't. The music has to count for something. And that music stinks. Ugh. All right, so that's the U2. That's the Sphere, I mean.
All right.
Other than U2 being absolutely wretched, it still looks like a great experience. I think it does. So there we have it.
Okay. Well, I say we take a break,
Okay.
come back, finish up the show.
All right.
Since
Sounds
you're
good.
talking Queensryche,
Yes.
I will let you pick a tune from Queensryche.
Any tune?
I don't care.
Promised Land.
The song Promised Land?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I have no problem with that.
I love that album.
All right. All right. Well, maybe the Sphere will bring the fearsome five back together.
Maybe.
Do you know anything about the drummer from Queensryche? What happened?
Rockenfield?
Yeah, what happened to him?
He went nuts, I understand.
He went nuts.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the story that's sort of out there. He's suing them for not paying him what he's due or so. It's all litigation now.
Okay.
It's all fucking legal but he did get a little nutty there when he was trying to, remember he was promoting that he was going to launch his own version of Queensryche.
Yeah, it was bizarre, but then, because obviously the story out there was, well, I'm going to spend time with my children or some shit because he was getting divorced or something like that, and he had to leave the band. And
yeah. They're rumors, and again, these are rumors, and there's no validity to them other than this is just stuff I've heard. And I won't even say that stuff that I've heard from people that I know are in the camp. So, is that Rockenfield did not get along with Latore.
Oh, is that okay?
That's what I heard. And then they brought in Casey Grillo to play live, but there was something about studio, and Todd's a drummer, so Todd was actually working up the drum parts for songs, and Rockenfield didn't like that. Again, this is all probably fifth hand that I'm hearing it. Okay. I heard it from someone that heard it from someone that might have been there. So it's, a long chain of shit by the time I heard it. So none of it could be true as far as I know. But that is what I heard, was that it had to do with Latore and Rockenfield. And given the fact that Latore is a drummer, and I think he played all the drums on the most current Queensryche record, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Or one of the Queensryche records with him singing, he's played all the drums. So there was something allegedly about that he was being not consulted for his parts.
All right.
It was being written elsewhere.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Well, believe it or not, Promised Land next year in 2024 will be celebrating its 30th anniversary. This shit sucks, man.
It does. We're on our way to the crypt.
It came out in 94.
Yeah.
And so next year it'll be 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to hear the song Promised Land?
Yes, sir.
All right. Not the bridge.
No, I always go with the bridge.
All right. Well, here's an album that was 30 years old, which I saw this tour at the Cleveland Convocation Center with Typo Negative opening.
Saw that too.
And this was the follow-up to Empire, and Chris wants to hear the title track. So here it is. It's Queensryche with Promised Land exclusively here
on your classic metal show.
Hi, this is Scott Rockenfield from Queensryche.